If you new to the channel.
At my job, I had a good job actually. At my job, October 5th, on my lunch break, Max sends me a DM saying, hey, I said, what's up? He sent me a video of him and Jason and said that he trying to work. I said, okay, cool, you know. That weekend, that's when I came out here and we all talked about everything. Max sat there and said, all you need to do is just be here, be down here, so you can work. So guess what I did? I put in my 2-week notice at my job so I can be out here working. At this point, I'm down here and I'm ready to work and I'm willing to work. Max sends me another DM telling me, you know, meet up at the big house or whatever. We about to work. We about to do a video. I'm like, okay, cool. Same way with the podcast video. Cool. Let me let something else be known. Nobody ain't never put money in my pocket. Mac ain't never put money in my pocket. Yeah, Mac helped me a YouTube video basically telling people to come send traffic to my Instagram page. I never cared about Instagram or social media or clout. I never cared about none of that shit. So yeah, that shit that he said on that video that he posted was not facts and was not true. When I started being around, because I was working, you know, doing being in the videos that he had me in. When I went to that big house, I asked somebody, I said, where Jaliyah is? They told me she was sitting in the backyard. I said, you know what? To avoid drama and mess, I'm gonna go talk to her myself and have a sit-down conversation with her. That's how me and Jaliyah became back cool. That's how me and Jaliyah started back talking. Because I put my pride to the side and decided to go talk to her and talk that shit out. I always have been a person to stay to myself, and I always was staying to myself until people started wanting. Never beg or ask a nigga for shit. And they know that. People know that. And talk that shit out. I always have been a person to stay to myself, and I always was staying to myself until people started wanting me to be around. I ain't never beg or ask a nigga for shit. And they know that. People know that. So I don't even know why he'll sit there and say what the fuck he said on that video. But he deleted it after he said it. But shit, it still was said. And that's what's fucked up. I ain't never asked Mac for shit. Mac was willing to help. But see, that's why you can't get help from everybody. That's why you can't get help from people. Cause when mad day come, they turn that shit around and hit you in your face with that shit. But be humble, bruh. Be humble. Cause all that shit you got can be gone.